Hey everybody, Graham here. So, still talking about the Johnny Depp trial and some interesting developments coming out of Johnny Depp's legal team. One of the things that people are speculating about, and I guess his legal team didn't deny this when they were on the talk show circuit, is that Johnny may forgive the money that Amber owes to him if she agrees not to appeal. And I think this is a great idea. I would, if I were they, come up with some kind of contract that's as ironclad as it could possibly be. But in the contract, I would say that you don't appeal. You stop talking about things. You do not ever refer to Mr. Depp as an abuser or a wife beater or anything along those lines again. And maybe if they want to be super tough, they say, and you have to fulfill your pledges to the ACLU and the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. I think that would be great. But I also think that the contract should say that if you do any of these things at any point, the contract is null and void, and we are going to come after you hard for that $8 million. So that's where it is. And I really enjoyed hearing some of what Ben Chu had to say, because he basically just destroyed all of the things that Elaine Bedehoff was saying on her talk show appearances. In particular, he was asked about something that Elaine said, where she said that it's shameful that they're out there doing a victory lap when they've just destroyed a battered woman. Well, I mean, they pretty much proved in court that she wasn't a battered woman, number one. So they're refusing to accept the court's verdict. And number two, she was out there first. I mean, she was on The View the day after the trial ended. Ben at least had the decency to wait a week or so. So it's kind of satisfying to see Ben dunking on Elaine like that. What I think would be really great, although it would be massively unethical, would be for a member of Amber's team to quit the legal profession and write a tell-all book. I'd love to know what the actual interactions between Amber and her legal team are. I would love to know what Elaine Bedehoff thinks of Amber, absent the attorney-client relationship. I am still pretty livid about the spin that they're putting out there, that this verdict was unfair and that Amber is an abuse victim and that Johnny is an abuser. This is all stuff that was determined by a jury to be defamatory, and they're out there doubling down on it. And I mean, I think there ought to be, I don't know where the line is for what an attorney can say about a court verdict ethically, but I mean, I think that Johnny's legal team should be on her case to say, look, you have to stop saying that this was not a real verdict. The verdict happened, your client lost. You have to acknowledge that. And you're coming very close to re-defaming Johnny. And personally, I also think they're pretty close to defaming the judge. Certainly, if I were Elaine Bedehoff, I would be not super psyched to be back in Judge Ascarati's court again after some of the things that she said on this PR tour. Now, what I think is really happening here is that Elaine knows that she basically tanked her career with this performance, and she's out there trying to rehabilitate it. But honestly, I think the best way she could rehabilitate it would be to say, our relationship with Amber Heard is done, and we will not be representing her any further. And that's really where I think it should be. And that's it. Talk to you later. Graham out. Bye.